Alright, so welcome to another session in this series. In the previous session, we ended up on question number 31. Okay, so here we start with question number 32. The question says the exterior angles of a pentagon are x, 2x, 3x, 3x, and 2x. What is the size of the largest angle? Okay, so before we actually start solving this question, I want to make a quick correction over here. So whilst I was preparing for this session, I was trying to solve this question and I realized that this over here was supposed to be 4x, not 3x. So let's make that correction and make it what? 4x. Okay, cool. All right. So now it says, what is the size of the largest angle? The largest angle here will be what? 4x, because that's the largest coefficient of x we have, which is 4. Okay, but we know that the exterior angles of a pentagon of any how do you call it, any shape, the exterior angles of any polygon, let's say, is what? The sum of it add up to 360. Okay, so we need to add all this and equate it to what? 360. That's what we need to do. So we have x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus 2x should give us what? 360. So when we add this plus this, you have 3x plus 3x, that's what? 6x, then x, 12x. Okay, so we have 12x to give us 360. If we divide both sides by 12, 12 can cancel out, and then here it cancels out to give us what? 30. So we see x is equal to what? 30. Cool. Now we says what is the size of the largest angle? The largest angle here will be what? The x with the highest coefficient, so 4x. Okay, so we have 4x, which will give us 4 times 30. So this is our largest angle, 120, which is C. Cool. Let's move on to question number 33. The question says, in the diagram, JKL, L, this angle, JKL, and JOMN are straight lines. Okay, this angle is 102, and then this angle is what? 80. Now they are saying that OJ, which is this line, and OK, this line, are what? The same in magnitude. Okay, that's what this means. Now the question is asking us to find which angle JMK, that is this angle. So the angle we are trying to find is what? This angle. Okay, cool. So now how do we go about it? Looking at this triangle, this diagram, you can see that these two lines, this form a triangle, right? And then these two lines are the same. So if you have two lines having the same magnitude in a triangle, that triangle is what? Is an isosceles triangle. And in an isosceles triangle, we have two angles that are what? Equal to each other. Okay, so this angle formed by these two same magnitude lines, these two angles will be equal. Okay, and we know that in a triangle, the sum of angles add up to what? 180. So this angle and this angle, then this angle should add up to what? 180. But we are saying this angle and then this angle are the same. Okay, so let's call them x. Let's call them x and x. And then finally this angle is what? 80. So let's write it there, 80. So these three angles should add up to what? 180, because it's a triangle. So let's do that. So we have 2x plus 80 giving us what? 180. So we can have 2x equals 100. When we divide both sides by 2, we have x to be equal to 50. That means this x here is what? 50, and this is also 50. Okay, cool. Now let's move on. Now, since we know this angle, now things are becoming a little bit easier. Okay, now this angle here, this whole angle here, and then this angle here, they should add up to what? 180. Now we found this one. This is the one we're looking for. But this one, we can also find the total angle over here, because we know this angle. Okay, this angle is 102, right? This is 102. So in order to be able to find this angle, we just need to subtract from 180, because angles on a line are supplementary. They add up to 180. So 180 minus 102 should give us this angle. Okay, so let me write it like this angle. Okay, so we have 180 minus 102 should give us that angle, which is 78. Okay, cool. Now we know that angle is 78. This angle here is 78, and then this angle is 50. So now what's this angle? When we add this angle, and this angle, we should get what? 180. So let's call this angle y. Okay, so y plus 50 plus 78 should give us 180. So y would give us 180 minus 50 minus 78. Okay, 180 minus 50 minus 78, which will give us what? 52. So 52 is our answer, B. Cool. Let's move on to question number 34. Question number 34 says, in the diagram, POQ is a straight line. This line is a straight line. Angle XOP is equal to twice angle XOY. So this angle here is twice this angle, which is XOY. Okay, so if this angle is X, this angle will be what? 2X. Okay, so let's do that. Actually, let's label this angle to be A. So that means this angle will be what? 2A. Okay, all right, let's move on. It said, and angle ZOQ is twice ZOY. So this angle is twice this angle. So if this angle is X, this will be what? 2X. Okay, so let's do that. So let's say this angle is B, and this angle will be what? 2B. Cool. Now the question says what? Find angle XOZ. So we are trying to find this angle together. That is A plus B. We are trying to find A plus B. Okay, that's what we are trying to find. What we are trying to find is A plus B. Okay, this is what you're looking for. Cool. But we know that the sum of angles on a straight line add up to what? 180. So let's do that. Let's add all the angles. 2A plus A plus B plus 2B, and then equate it to 180, because what? They add up to 180 on a straight line. So we have 3A plus 3B is equal to what? 180. Cool. All right. So now we see 3 is common here. What we're looking for is A plus B. Okay, so we can factor 3 out of here. Let's factor 3 out. 3A plus B is equal to 180. As you can see, we are almost close to our answer. We have A plus B here. We just need to get rid of this 3 to find A plus B. Okay, how do we do that? Let's divide both sides by 3, and our answer will be A plus B will give us what? When we cancel out, here we have what? 60 degrees. Okay, so our answer is what? C. All right, let's move on to question number 35. The question says, what is the size of the exterior angle of a regular polygon of 10 sides? We know that the formula for finding the exterior angle of a polygon is what? Of a regular polygon is 360 divided by n. And we been given n as what? 10. Okay, n is equal to 10, which is the number of sides. So 360 over 10 should give us what? 36 degrees. And that is our answer, which is C. Okay, that is the size of the exterior angle. All right. Okay, I think we'll have to stop here for now. In the next session, move on to question number 36. Thank you so much for joining this session. See you again next time. Bye.